Hello my dear students, this is the third part of the lesson solution. Now in this lesson I am going to teach you the classification of solutions. In previous class we have learned three terms: solute, solvent and dissolution. What is dissolution? Dissolution is the uniform distribution of solute in solvent. We all know solute is present in very less quantity by weight. Solvent is present in large quantity by weight. So why I have underlined the word weight? It is the key word which is expected by the teacher from the students for giving marks. Okay. So solute, if you are writing the definition, you should definitely write less quantity by weight. Weight is very important. Solvent. Solvent is present in large quantity by weight. Okay. So from this explanation, we can understand solvent is present in large quantity, so it is a dissolving medium. Solute is present in small quantity, so it is getting distributed uniformly in the solvent. This is the pictorial representation. We have learnt it everything in the previous video. We also know a solution can be classified into binary and ternary solutions. Binary solution has two parts, solute and solvent. Ternary solution has three parts, two solutes and one solvent. Now, further in this lesson, we will be dealing only with the binary solutions. Okay, that means the solution will have two parts. One will be solute, the other one will be solvent. Okay, based on this explanation, I am trying to explain you. I am trying to teach you about the classification of a solution. That means classification of a binary solution. So binary solution can be further classified into three types based on the physical. First classification is based on the physical state. Second one is the classification which is based on the solvent we are going to use. Okay, we need two parts, solvent and solute. The solvent will decide the type of the solution. Okay. Now, finally, the last classification is based on the amount of solute you are going to take. Okay. In the first classification, physical state means a substance can be a solid, or it can be a liquid, or it can be a gas. In this solution, we have two substances. What are those? They are solvent and solute. So, solute and solvent can either be solid, liquid or gas. Okay. Now, as we are taking solute in large quantity, it is the major part of the solution. So, it decides the physical state. Okay. Second type is type of solvent. Second classification is based on type of solvent you are going to use. As I told you in the first video, water has a unique property to dissolve everything in this nature. So, if water is taken as a solvent, then the solution is called aqueous solution. Example, salt, sugar, copper sulfate. You can add salt or sugar or copper sulfate in water and the resultant solution is called aqueous solution. The second type of solution is the solution which is made without water. Other than water, if you use any other liquids, it is called non-aqueous solution. So what are all the other liquids which can be used as a solvent? Example, alcohol, benzene, ether, carbon disulfide, carbon tetrachloride or acetone. So this you have to memorize. Maybe you will be asked in the choose the correct answer. This example is sugar, salt or sugar in copper sulfate. Non-aqueous solution is sulfur in carbon disulfide. Di means 2. Carbon sulfur. Carbon disulfide. This is iodine. Symbol of iodine is I2. Iodine in carbon tetra. 4 means tetra. Tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride. So carbon tetrachloride is a solvent. Carbon disulfide is a solvent. So these solutions are called non-aqueous solutions. Finally, we have amount of solute we take. Okay. So if I take some amount of solute, and based on that I am going to classify the solution. That classification is saturated, unsaturated, supersaturated. I will be teaching you in detail about this classification in the next video. Thank you. And so far we have completed few definitions and one tabular column, which I will be sending you as a photograph or a picture, so that you can learn from it and send it as a homework.